Good morning, students. Fifth class. Beta, exercise 9.1 we have finished, and exercise 9.2 question 1 we have done. Now the turn of question 2. And in question 2 also, part A and B we have done already. Now I am going to start part C. It is of subtraction. 17 days 15 hours from, you see the statement carefully, subtract 17 days 15 hours from 24 days 7 hours. We'll have to see the statement from, you see this word from 24 days 7 hours. It means we'll have to subtract from this number, last number, second number, and we'll see the unit days and hours. First we'll write days, hours, and days under days and hours under hours. Arrangement you know very well how to arrange. In addition and subtraction, you be particular. In addition you can write, you can exchange addends, but in subtraction you will have to see it is from 24 days 7 hours. Then we'll have to write this statement first. You be particular about arrangement, and then we'll write this statement 17 days 15 hours. And now we'll subtract. We cannot subtract 15 from 7 hours. So what we'll do? We'll take borrow from days, and from days we'll subtract 1. But when one day will come in hours column, then what will happen? One day is equal to 24 hours. First we'll have to convert it into hours, and then we will add it in hours. 7 hours already we have, then add 24 hours more. And now you see we have 31 hours. And here after subtraction, we have subtracted one day from 24, now 23. 23 days 31 hours, and 17 15 as it is, you write, and now you subtract. Now your answer is 6 days 16 hours. We'll have to write this statement again. I am telling you, one day is equal to 24 hours. When we take borrow from days, listen to me carefully, then we'll subtract one day from 24 days, and when it will be added in hours, then it will be converted in hours. You see, first we'll have to convert into hours, and then we can add only 7 hours we have already, and 24 more hours, and now 31. Now it's simple subtraction, no problem. Your answer is 6 days 16 hours. Now let us start part D. 6 months 20 days. You see, subtract 6 months 20 days from 11 months 10 days. Now again you see the units months and days. You write arrangement months under months and days under days. And now here here also we are unable to subtract 10. We are unable to subtract 20 from 10. Then we'll have to take one borrow from months. And when we take borrow, months will give 1, but it must be converted into days. Then we will add only. Then we can add only. And 1 month is equal to 30 days. And beta, you also be in a habit to make this box in front of every question. If you will write again and again, then you will not forget. It will be permanent in your mind. That's why you write in front of every question. Now 1 month is equal to 30 days. We'll take one borrow from month. Month will give 1 month, but we will convert it into days, and then we can add 10 days we have already, and add 30 more. Now 40 days. Come on, this second statement, 10 months 40 days, 6 months 20 days. Now we can subtract it easily. Now your answer is 4 months 20 days. Now I am going to explain part E. Subtract 12 years 10 months from 30 years 8 months. Years under years and month under months. 30 and 8 months. Here 12 years and 10 months. We cannot subtract 10 from 8. Then again we'll have to borrow from years. Now year will give 1 year. Out of 30 years, borrow 1 year from here. And when we add in months, then we'll have to convert it into months. Same as we have converted months into days. Here year into months. And in 1 year is equal to 12 months. You look at this box. Look at this rectangle. 1 year is equal to 12 months. Now subtract 1 year from 30 years and add 12 months in 8 months. Already we have 8 and add 12. And then you can subtract it easily. No problem will be there. And your answer will be 17 years 10 months. Now next, last F part. Subtract 17 hours 40 minutes 30 seconds. Now you see 3 units are there. 17 hours 40 minutes 30 seconds from 22 hours 30 minutes 20 seconds. Now you write units first and then arrangement under hours and minutes and seconds. Now you see, start subtraction from second. We cannot subtract 30 from 20. Take 1 borrow from minute. Minute will give 1 minute, but we'll have to convert it into seconds. And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Then add 60 in 20 seconds. Already 20 seconds we have, and 60 seconds we have taken from minutes. Borrowed from minutes. Now 80 seconds. We have 80 seconds, and after subtraction here 29 minutes. Now again you see 29 minutes. Here also we are unable to subtract 40 from 29. Then what we'll do? We'll take borrow from hours. Hour will give 1 hour. And when we will add in minutes, then we'll have to convert this hour into minute. And 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. That's why we will add 60 in 29 minutes. 29 minutes we have already, and add 60 here. And then you can subtract. Now you see, you come on at this third statement. Now seconds, minutes 89. When we add 20 plus 60, it's 89. And hours after subtraction, here 22 minus 1, it's 21 hours. Now you see 21 hours 89 minutes and 80 seconds. And second statement is 17 hours 40 minutes 30 seconds. Now we can subtract it easily. Now your answer is 4 hours 49 minutes 50 seconds. When you do yourself, then it will be more clear to you. आप इससे cheating नहीं करेंगे. No need to cheat from here. Try to understand and then try to solve yourself. You are good students, you can do it. You read it first and then start solving, and remaining parts you do yourself with the help of these parts. If you have any problem, if you face any problem, then you can ask personally. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.